What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today I'm going to be listing my top 4 mining stock picks. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so first and foremost, I want to mention that when you get into the world of investing in mining stocks and things of that nature and physically backed precious metal ETFs, you do fall under the category of, everyone says if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And that is very much true, and I'm a believer in that. But I also believe that there's nothing really wrong with investing in paper contracts and mining stocks and things like that if you are looking for a return, right? Investing in these things is to make money. It's not as much to make a preservation of wealth like precious metals. So I wanted to get that out of the way. I know there's a lot of people who don't believe in the stocks. I personally am not very heavily weighted invested in them, but I wanted to make a video talking about my thoughts on them and my opinions, and I wanted to share 4 stocks that I think might potentially be a good value if you are thinking about investing in mining stocks as well as physically backed precious metal ETFs. So we're going to go over to the screen cam and I'm going to show you all exactly what stocks / ETFs that I personally like the best, which one I am actually invested in, and I'm going to discuss each one and just talk about them a little bit. So without further ado, let's go over to the screen cam. Okay, everyone, so I have E-Trade pulled up here, and we're going to take a look at the top 4 stocks that I think are the best if you're thinking about investing in precious metal-backed ETFs as well as mining stocks. So the first one we've got right off the bat is a mining stock known as Vale. Now, I recently purchased this stock, so I do have holdings in this stock. Now, as you can see here, one of the key things that I love about this stock is it actually does have a dividend. And that dividend right now at the current recording of this video is almost 5%. That's a pretty nice percentage as far as dividends are concerned. And I am a dividend king. I like investing in stocks that have dividends attached to them. So that's one key point. If you like investing in stocks, if you like making your money make money for you, this one might not be a bad option indeed. Now we're going to come down here and we're going to read the Vale company overview. Basically, Vale SA is a global producer of iron ore and iron ore pellets, key raw materials for steel making, and producer of nickel. The company also produces copper and metallurgical and thermal coal, potash, phosphates, and other fertilizer nutrients, manganese ore, ferroalloys, platinum group metals, gold, silver, and cobalt. So this is how you get your hand into everything, right? They mine everything, they produce everything, they're in it all, and it's a solid stock overall. I definitely really like what I've read and in my research and things like that over on this stock. So I do have holdings in Vale, and it's a solid stock in my opinion if you were thinking about getting into mining stocks. It has a dividend, it is fairly reasonably priced per share. And if we take a look at the chart, we can see here, let's go 5 years, right? We can see here it's really just gone up over the past 5 years, right? It started out down here back in 2016, 17, and it's slowly gone up. It had a dip right there in March of 2020. That would have been a decent time to pick it up. And then it's just continued to kind of go up. We can go out to 10 years. And we can see quite a long time ago, back when platinum was really at the height of its time, as well as all the precious metals. And again, this stock kind of deals in all the precious metals, but I like that it deals in platinum. But back when the metals were all the way at the top, it was at the top and it slowly went down. But I get the feeling that we're going to see a lot of growth here in this stock overall. And as you can see here, it's kind of fluctuated once you get really far out in the dates. But that is probably mainly have to do with its early stages as a company. But overall, guys, the 5-year chart shows potential increases. You know, if we go to 3 years, again, it was low, low, low. It's high. It's just looking very good overall. So this is a great stock in my opinion, and this is a stock that I have holdings in. Now, my number 2 stock is going to be known as IMPUY, Impala Platinum Holdings, right? And the reason I like this stock as well is, again, it has a dividend, which is really nice. And we'll go down here to the company overview. It talks about how Impala Platinum Holdings Limited is a producer and supplier of platinum group metals to industrial economies. The company segments include mining, which includes Impala's implants, Marola, Afplats; refining services, which includes metal purchased and toll refined; chrome processing, and other. The company, through its subsidiaries, holds various mining and exploration activities. Yada, 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 yada. It's very heavily weighted in platinum. So if you were looking at picking up a platinum mining stock, this could be a very good option for you. Now, the reason I don't hold this currently is because, well, I'm kind of cheap. And as far as E-Trade, they were trying to charge me a commission to purchase it. I still have yet to find out why that is. Perhaps this is considered something other than a stock, because typically they don't charge any commissions when you buy. I may still end up picking this one up anyways. I just have not yet. But if we take a look at the 5-year chart here, we can see very, very low throughout the whole thing, and it's just continued to go up as well. So this is a solid stock in my opinion as well. If you were thinking about getting into platinum mining stocks, I really don't think you can go wrong with this. And this might be a stock that you might see me pick up as well. And if I do, I definitely will be mentioning it somewhere, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on my Instagram. I definitely will be mentioning it if I do end up deciding to pick it up. But it's a solid play nonetheless. Now, the next 2 stocks I'm going to show you are actually ETFs, and I'm going to discuss why I like them. The first one is PPLT, which is Aberdeen Standard Physical Platinum Shares ETF. So this is a stock that you can purchase, and your share is backed by actual physical platinum. So what does that mean? That means the price of this stock should go hand in hand with the overall spot price of platinum as a whole. And as we can see here, that's kind of how it looks, right? If we go out to the 10-year chart, obviously back here when platinum was extremely expensive, it was high, it was low for a while, but it's going back up, and we could see it continue to go back up over time as well. So this could be a great option if you were thinking about picking up platinum, specifically platinum-backed ETFs, and adding them to your portfolio. So the strategy of this ETF is the investment seeks to reflect the performance of the price of physical platinum less the expenses of the trust's operations. The fund designed for investors who want a cost-effective and convenient way to invest in platinum with minimal credit risk. Advantage of investing in the shares include ease and flexibility of investment expenses, minimal credit risk. So overall, this is a solid option for physically backed platinum ETFs. And the difference that I am told, and in my research I have read, now take that as you will, is that each share of this is actually backed by actual platinum metal, right? It's not just paper shares you're trading here. It's actually backed by platinum. Now, I have no actual way of actually 1000% confirming that, but I would imagine that there would be huge lawsuits if that were not the case and it were found out. And the SEC and other entities take that stuff very seriously, so it's not really a game that you want to play with, right? And so overall, this is a decent play for platinum-backed shares of an ETF. Now, the next one is actually Palladium backed. I decided to include it because Palladium is a platinum group metal, and I talk about Palladium on my channel. But this is basically the same thing as the platinum one we just showed, the Aberdeen Standard Physical Palladium Shares ETF, which again, a lot of what I just mentioned about the platinum ETF follows through to the Palladium ETF. It's basically an ETF that is backed by physical palladium in the physical form, right? So if palladium spot price goes up, this stock goes up. If palladium spot price goes down, the stock goes down, and so on and so forth. Same thing with the platinum stock, in that you want to just keep an eye on it. And this is a solid way to make money off of precious metals. And I say make money because if you don't hold it, you don't own it is very true. And this is not so much preserving your wealth as it is trying to make money. Simply profit off the change in overall markets and spot price of the overall metals. So I want to kind of close this video and mentioning that again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing with you all my likes, my thoughts, my opinions, and things of that nature. Please be sure to do your own research, make your own decisions, do what is best for you. And I also want to mention that I am not sponsored. I was not asked to do a review of any of these stocks or anything like that. These are just what I like the best as far as the research that I have completed so far in venturing into precious metal stocks and investments in the digital and paper world, so to speak. So with all that being said, guys, I really appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out my latest video. Be sure to check out my other videos to talk about platinum as well as other precious metals. Thank you to all my loyal followers for stopping by. Thank you to any new people for checking out my channel. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below letting me know your thoughts. Do you invest in precious metal stocks? Do you keep your stock investments mainly other companies that are Fortune 500 and big name brands? Are you a blue chip trader? Do you like taking riskier trades? Let me know what your thoughts are on the stock market. Do you have any mining stocks in your portfolio? And with all that being said, guys, until next time, we will see you.